Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, you folks, sampler V, Series V is everybody for the one. I go over there, try food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. This is my second attempt at this review because the last attempt, despite the fact that I am parked near nothing and nobody, I'm over here, I'm doing my review, and Guy McGee just decides, I'm just going to walk really close to your car. Like, I don't need to. I could be way away from your car, but I'm going to be uncomfortably close to your car. And I was going to try to work through it, but it was like, no, this is a little bit, like, I don't think the guy was up to anything, but it was just like, why? And it was just a little bit off-putting, so anyway. Folks, super simple format. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try food and or drink items. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm inside my truck, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, I wear super cool shirts. You know I gotta highlight that super cool shirt. Super cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom, it's my Galactic Empire shirt. Which, if you're not familiar with the Galactic Empire, first of all, how could you not be? They're the Galactic Empire. They are the empire of the galaxy. Okay? How do you not know this stuff? That's all I'm saying. But just in case you're not, they are a Star Wars themed metal cover band, which means they go over there, they dress up in Star Wars style regalia, and they go over there and they play metal covers of Star Wars theme songs, as well as a few other pop culture songs. I have to admit, as somebody who's not a huge Star Wars fan, I kind of went to go see this mostly just because one of my friends is a huge Star Wars fan, and I wanted to get him to go to a concert. But I ended up fucking loving it, man. I mean, first of all, the fucking Star Wars music is fantastic. And Star Wars itself is cool. It just, it gets a little bit muddy with some of the stuff and everything. But, I enjoy it on a very casual level. But these guys are really good. They're a 5-piece band. You got 3 guitarists, a bassist, and a drummer. I actually have some videos from the show. They're on this channel, just in case you're interested, just in case you're like, let's check out this Galactic Empire thing. But anyway, what am I trying for you folks? What are we doing here today? Well, did the thing blow away? I swear to fuck. I think it blew away. Alright, well that's fine, I guess. Come on. Where did it go? Alright, well what the hell ever. Well folks, I'm reviewing something from, boom, Dak-Dak Korean Wings. I just got through reviewing some boneless wings from Dak-Dak. Ooh, these were the gochujang barbecue chicken wings, boneless wings. And the way it works is you go over there, you pick out you can pick bone-in or boneless wings, and then you get to choose a sauce. So I decided to get some boneless wings and some bone-in wings. Specifically, this one is with the soy garlic sauce, which I had a menu and everything, but again, I think it blew away because that one weird guy decided to go over there and walk really close to my goddamn car. So, let's open it up. They look, well, pretty similar to the other ones, but boom, they look like that. Like I said, these are bone-in. I'm very hopeful for these because the boneless ones were really good. Hopefully these will keep up that thing. So let's go ahead. Let's take a thing. Can we get it? Ha 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 ha! Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's try this one out. And if it's good, which I'm guessing it will be, I'm sure I will eventually be back around to try their other 2 sauces. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. That's got a lot of depth to it. So aside from the fact that the quality of the chicken is fantastic, and they mentioned this on their menu that I no longer have, apparently, Um, they mentioned that when they go over there and they make their wings, not only do they brine them for quite a while, but then on top of that, they do a double fry, so it gives the exterior like an extra crispiness. That shines through. Like, there is a very notable crispiness when you bite into it, and it's fantastic. But the chicken on the inside is nice and moist and tender, so you're not losing any quality there. Main thing, of course, review has to focus on is the sauce, the soy garlic. You can definitely taste the soy, you can definitely taste the garlic, but the key thing here is that it's two things. Number one, neither of them are overpowering. Soy and garlic are fantastic flavors, but if you do too much with it, you can go over there and, completely overload the flavor. You don't want to do that. You still want to be able to taste the delicious chicken, which you do. The other thing that makes it so nice, though, is that it's balanced. It's not soy with some garlic. It's not garlic with some soy. It's a nice blend. These are two flavors that can very easily overpower whatever the hell else they're on, and they're not doing that here. There's a little bit of a sweetness, but it's not like overly sweet. Like a very, very mild teriyaki. It's kind of, but like not, again, like very mild, like not like heavy hitting like the teriyaki flavor is. And then you just get this nice kind of salty soy taste. Again, not overly salty. And then kind of you just get this tail end of this nice garlic taste. That's really good. I think, that's super tasty. When that garlic, there's like a moment where the garlic and the soy really mix together really well. And they just sort of collaborate. That's the best part. Creates this really nice flavor. Because here's the thing. I reviewed chicken wings. I reviewed chicken wings from gas stations and fucking Wingstop and like actual wing places. I mentioned this in my previous review. This place is doing chicken wings on another level. Because, it's a similar format. For sure. It's fucking chicken wings with sauce. But you can taste the quality of the chicken, you can taste the quality of the cook, and then, you have the sauce to work with. And the thing is, like, they, whether it's Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop, they're always coming out with new sauces and stuff, and that's cool. I've reviewed a bunch of them on the show over the years. That's all fine and well, but I'm just gonna say this. This for me is a perfect example of, you go to like Wingstop or whatever, they got a million fucking sauces, and they're good. I'm not shitting on them, but this is a really good example. They have 4 sauces. Now I haven't tried the other 2, but the 2 I have tried. This is a perfect example of fucking get a couple things down and get them down packed. Because if this sauce were to be recreated at, again, Wingstop or a Buffalo Wild Wings, I'm sure it would be fine, but it would definitely be nowhere near as tasty. Because, the way they would put it together and stuff, I don't think it would have the same balance. I don't think it would have the same like interesting depth of flavor that this does. This is doing that right. This is like, let's go over there, let's have a small menu, let's specialize in what we do, and let's elevate it. And that, even though, again, I don't hate Buffalo Wild Wings or anything like that, and I do actually enjoy some of their stuff, this is a great example of why just keeping it simple, but just working with it, and just why that's such a great thing. I personally, 2 questions have to be asked, folks. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Absolutely and absolutely. I personally think for me, I actually might prefer this sauce, the soy garlic, a little bit more than the barbecue sauce. Because I like the barbecue sauce, it was good, but it was somewhat familiar to certain things that I've had. It's a barbecue sauce. This one, although, again, there is kind of a somewhat of a teriyaki-ish, kind of ish flavor, when you get that hit of the soy and you get that hit of the garlic, that for me is just a whole new thing. And it's just super tasty, and, you know, the quality of the chicken, the quality of the cook, it really shines through, and it really showcases, again, why just specializing in one thing, rather than trying to make everybody happy, just do the one thing. Just do the one thing. But as for recommending it to other people, I'll say this. I think if you are going to try out, I don't know if there's a lot of these around or whatever. It's the only one that I'm aware of. If you are going to go over there and try out their stuff, I'd maybe suggest the barbecue one over the soy one, just because I think that hits a little bit closer for more, more familiar palates to most people who might be trying it for the first time. But, maybe go over there and do, because you can get it on the chicken itself, or you can get it as like a sauce and do a dipping thing. I wanted it smothered in the stuff, so I'm just saying. But anyway, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest, month, stupendous rest of your folks. You can go in there and have yourselves a truly Korean chicken wing-tastic rest of your life. Because, man, I got a Korean chicken wing place. There's a Korean hot pot place. There's a Korean chicken sandwich place. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm so happy. And then on top of that, I got a million really great... I just live in a good fucking area for food. Wanna know why I'm fat? Well, lots of reasons. But part of it is because I have such a really good food scene. Within striking distance of where I live. Anyway, final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do all the time. I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to do. Trust me. I live it. I'm out there with you. It's not good sometimes, folks. It's not always good. But it is important when we run into those situations where maybe it's not so good. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks. Do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to park completely adjacent to nobody in an area where you didn't think that anybody would park near you, but then for some reason people still park near you because you're just that kind of guy. You got that magnetic personality and shit. I guess. Anyway, no, hey, maybe you do have a magnetic personality, and maybe you're not an introverted person the way that I am, so you actually can appreciate having a magnetic personality. Whereas I myself, I like people to a point, but it's like... Bye.